get too cozy in that living room recliner, because the following clips are some of the most uncomfortable in all of television.
Whose room is this then?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 awkward TV moments.
Who would have imagined 2 actors in one family? We're like the Lunts! Excuse me.
For this list, we're taking a look at hilariously awkward scenes from scripted TV shows. We've excluded moments from news broadcasts, sporting events, and live specials because they're reserved for a list of their own. Now, let's get to squirming.
Well, take your coat off. Here, let me help you.
No, Dad.
Come on. What are you, naked under there? Oh, jeez.
Number 10. Phoebe and Chandler kiss, friends.
I mean, I think it's great for him. She might be able to do better.
Even after practically everyone finds out that Monica and Chandler have become an item, the friends-turned-couple are determined to keep up their charade of secrecy. When Phoebe attempts to out the lovers by seducing Chandler,
Oh, hello, Mr. Bicep.
Monica encourages him to flirt right back.
It'll be great. You just make her think you want to have sex with her, and he'll totally figure out.
In a game of messers versus messies, Chandler breaks out the lotion, Phoebe breaks out her bra, and they both try to break each other.
Oh, you're going?
Not without you, lover.
But when he and Phoebes get too close for comfort, Chandler finally cracks.
Okay, you win. I can't have sex with you.
And why not?
Because I'm in love with Monica.
In an instant, we go from one of the most awkward moments on Friends to one of the most heartfelt.
I love you, Monica.
I love you too, Chandler.
Number 9. Desk Rabbit, the IT crowd.
Roy stuck under a desk.
Stuck under a desk?
Yes, it is an unusual text, isn't it? It's not just me.
As the dutiful tech guy he is, Roy's under a desk to make some computer repairs, when his exit is suddenly blocked when the desk's owner sits down.
Someone under here.
When another woman takes a seat at the desk across from hers, the hapless IT worker is trapped between 2 sets of legs, awkwardly and desperately trying not to look up their skirts. As Samantha already thinks Roy is sexually frustrated, he's forced to stay put and call upon Maurice for assistance. Maurice obviously isn't much help.
Oh my good gracious me, look at that!
So Roy's eventually freed courtesy of Jen and a topless builder.
Oh, there's a builder outside taking off his shirt.
He thus avoids an awkward run-in, not to mention sexual harassment charges.
I know that normally this would be very funny, but he's been under there too long for a reasonable explanation. If that woman looks down, she's going to assume he's a desk rabbit.
What's a desk rabbit?
I just made that up.
Number 8. Liz's date with Dr. Drew, 30 Rock.
Come on, Lemon. What is this, a green card thing?
No.
Closet case?
I don't think so.
Slump buster?
No, not a ball player.
Bundy-esque serial killer?
That was my first thought, but no.
Liz Lemon had a number of awkward dates on 30 Rock, but nothing was more disastrous than her first evening with the seemingly perfect and Disney Prince handsome Dr. Drew Baird.
How about Saturday?
Saturday. Okay, I guess that doesn't have to be weird.
Okay, then.
Okay. Valentine's Day it is.
Starting things off by accidentally scheduling their first romantic get-together on Valentine's Day, every conceivable thing goes wrong, as Liz's breast falls out of her blouse.
I feel like I should do the right thing here and tell you that your breast has fallen out of your blouse, and I can see all of it.
Drew sees her on the toilet, Drew's troublemaking daughter drops by, Drew's mother takes a turn for the worse, and Liz learns that Drew's real mother is actually his sister.
The woman he thinks is his sister is really his mother. What? I'm his grandmother.
On the plus side, though, at least Drew didn't kill and eat Liz.
Let's do this again sometime, except have it not be anything like this at all. Good night.
Number 7. Jerry has a fart attack, Parks and Recreation.
Oh.
Jerry!
A heart attack is tragic. A fart attack is hilarious. When both happen simultaneously, it's just plain awkward. In this Halloween episode of Parks and Recreation, Leslie and Ann, thinking he's Tom, give Jerry a good scare as he exits the bathroom.
No!
Consequently, Jerry's heart and rear end burst out of control. The crew isn't sure whether to call 911 or recoil at the disgusting smell erupting from Jerry's behind.
Seriously, Jerry, did you eat farts for lunch?
Tom! Jerry's having a heart attack!
Oh no, I didn't know that. Jerry, you okay?
Fortunately, Jerry survives the flatulent ordeal, and Tom is free to make fun of his misfortune all he wants.
I just want to hear the doctor say that Jerry had a fart attack. Is that too much to ask?
Number 6. Job interview, The Office UK.
Hey.
Hello.
Let's get you sat down.
Okay.
Pretty much any conversation involving David Brent from the British version of The Office could have made our list.
So the only reason you've been talking to me is because you want to shag me?
Yeah, and from behind, because your breath stinks of onions, and I didn't tell you that, did I?
This particular interview with Karen Roper, however, is easily the big boss's tour de force of awkwardness. Trying to fill the office secretary position with a female, David asks Karen a series of unusual questions, while seemingly flirting the entire time.
Exploring yourself.
And Asia?
Just with your boyfriend,
No, I was on
good by yourself, just out there.
Even when David isn't talking, he still makes the situation incredibly uneasy with his clumsy body language, the devious smirk on his face, and the unhinged look in his eyes.
New secretary. Good. Efficient.
Naturally, David is oblivious to how uncomfortable Karen is.
No, come over. The drinks will be on me. In me. What time are you going to cruise down there?
It's not definite that we're going.
No, come down.
Number 5, Nemesis Inferno, The In-Betweeners.
Although it's taken a little bit longer,
half a f***ing hour longer,
to queue for the front, it will be worth it. Unencumbered thrills.
Nothing's more frustrating than waiting in a long line for hours and getting bad news when you finally reach the end. At Thorpe Park, the In-Betweeners are just about to get on Nemesis Inferno when they learn there's only room for one more at the front.
One more at the front.
How can there possibly be room for only one more at the front?
Well, there's 3 people on the front, so there's a spare seat.
Will lashes out at the park employee and the, quote, inconsiderate assholes that have stolen the seats. As Will takes the one vacant spot, he realizes that he should have kept his big mouth shut. It's impossible for him to enjoy the roller coaster after that.
Let's get on, and sit at the front next to these inconsiderate arseholes. I'm the worst human being in the world.
Number 4, The Bare Midriff, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, yep. Hang on.
Larry David just had to make an appearance somewhere on this countdown.
Oh my God! Oh, honey! What was that?
Being his own worst enemy and possessing zero social boundaries, Larry has no problem telling his assistant that her short shirts are a distraction at work.
We're kind of having a little bit of a problem.
Oh no.
Maureen refuses to cover up her marginally flabby stomach, as she is proud of her recent weight loss.
Even if it was a man, I wouldn't want to see that.
That? What is that, Larry?
Well, that, you know.
As a result, Larry loses yet another assistant due to his inability to let the little things go.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Seriously?
Yes, I'm gone, Larry!
In ironic Curb Your Enthusiasm fashion, however, the bare midriff ends up saving Larry's life.
Oh, Larry! Oh, Larry!
Number 3, Frank's not a pedophile. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, looks like somebody forgot their swimsuit.
Come on, girls.
Every child beauty pageant is littered with bizarre characters, from the little girls parading around in bikinis to the sexually confused boy who enters.
This is a boy who genuinely loves pageantry.
Leave it to the It's Always Sunny gang to make these shameless contests even more awkward. Worried that he'll look like a pedophile for investing in a pageant, Frank tries to convince the crowd that he's not interested in diddling their children.
Which one of these talented entertainers, who I am not attracted to at all, will be the winner?
With every attempt, though, Frank just digs himself deeper and deeper and deeper.
The kids are great. I love the kids. Not in a sexual way. No, I was married 20 years, and she was a bitch, but she was old, and I never had a problem getting it up with her.
However, while he might not be a child molester, a real one lurks in the audience.
So, there's another unrelated diddler in the mix? Well, I mean, these things are just magnets for those people. It's like throwing a picnic at the beach and getting pissed when the seagulls show up.
Yeah, you have to expect it.
Number 2, the massage, Seinfeld.
I can't get a massage from a man.
Why not?
What are you, crazy? I can't have a man touching me.
Depending how insecure you are with your own sexual orientation, getting a massage from the same sex can either be very soothing or very traumatic. For George Costanza, it's the latter.
George?
Yes?
I'm Raymond.
Hello?
Are you ready?
George is petrified when he learns his massage therapist will be a man named Raymond.
I said, what do you do?
I don't know.
You don't know what you do?
No.
Oh, come on. You're very tense.
Coffee. Too much coffee.
Unable to pass up a free massage, though, George decides to go through with the therapy anyway. As Raymond touches his tender body, the half-naked George looks as if he's being sexually harassed.
How did you hurt this?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
But you just told me.
Korea.
You hurt it in Korea?
What?
The hamstring.
Korea.
Worst of all, George believes that it moved.
I think it moved.
And spends the rest of the episode questioning his own sexuality.
All of a sudden, I'll be in the middle.
Of what?
And a guy will appear from out of nowhere. I said, get out of here. What do you want? You don't belong here.
Before we tune into our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
And now you're sitting here asking me to use my fame to get you tickets to Lady Gaga? I mean, how shitty do you feel right now?
Very.
Phil, my coat is stuck.
Who's Phil?
No, not now. Seriously, my coat is stuck.
Oh, honey, take off your coat.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, we are just about ass to ankles back here, maybe. Do you want to hop on your cousin's lap there, please?
Whoa, bumpy road ahead. I've wanted you since the moment I laid eyes on you.
Oh, I feel the exact same way.
Annie!
Number 1, Scott's Tots, The Office.
Local businessman pledges college tuition to third graders.
Michael Scott has gotten himself into countless sticky situations. In this episode of The Office, however, he goes beyond simply being obnoxious or inconsiderate. He flat out ruins several lives.
I've made some empty promises in my life, but hands down, that was the most generous.
10 years earlier, Michael had promised to pay for a group of underprivileged kids' college tuitions as long as they graduated high school. With their graduation on the horizon, the kids shower Mr. Scott with praise and even write him a song.
Hey, Mr. Scott, what you gonna do? What you gonna do to make our dreams come true?
When Michael eventually breaks the bad news, everyone's dreams and futures are immediately shattered.
Which brings me to my main point, and that is that I will not be able to pay for anybody's tuition. I'm so sorry.
But hey, at least they all got free laptop batteries.
Online courses are a viable option to a traditional college experience. And the best way to access those courses is with your own personal laptop, which is rendered useless without batteries, and I have one for each of you.
Do you agree with our list?
And hats off to Phoebe, quite a competitor.
What awkward moment made you want to turn off the TV?
I thought you were gonna do like a trick there, like with a fireball or something.
I was, it didn't go off. God, these things never go off when you want them to.
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Oh, yes, thank you for reminding me.